Riveting content, I know. Welcome back to Shifted Reality, Season 2, Episode 5. At the end of our last episode, we had a little bit of an issue. We went to the Nether, and before I could even start recording, I got caught in a death loop and lost everything. So I've been spending a little bit of time to go fishing again, because that is currently my only way to replace my powerful bow. So here we go, and we're finally back to get into action again. Excuse me whilst I borrow your anvil. There we go. And we are up and running, defended against mobs at night. One thing I didn't mention at the end of the last episode is in this particular villager's house, he has a secret. When I was clearing out the space for the floor, I came across this. A buried chest on this shore that I did not have a treasure map for. It just happened to be there as I cleared out the area to put in the floor in this building. And so I decided to leave this in here completely untouched as his secret stash of treasure and fortune. Now we are going to risk going back into the Nether because we do need additional resources from there, especially glowstone still. Because the idea of this episode is that we are going to expand the lore of Frosthaven Cove to the other members of our server by building out into a public area. I just need some glowstone without angering a enderman. You know what? Glow shrooms are good enough. Let's see how many of these I can grab real quick. Alright, let's see if a baker's dozen will get me where I want to be. And when I'm talking about spreading the lore of Frosthaven Cove beyond our borders, our server owner, Real Egg, wants us to turn this Cherry Grove donut into a communal area for all of the server members. So I'm going to add my mark onto this episode. Now looking around this donut, there's no real easy way in, there's no easy way out, and the only person that has come to put any kind of mark on here, Train Tonic with a iron farm, requesting 2 stacks of diamonds per stack of iron. Well, let's see how well he does with that. But my horse got injured a little bit just coming in here, so I am going to leave you right here. Hold still. Alright. Yeah, whoa. I know. Stay down. So the first order of business, we need an easy way in and out of here. And the best way I think to do that is to connect it to Bias's nether tunnels and pick a spot where we are going to branch out from. And I think maybe the best thing to do is put it somewhere a little more central. But in order to put up a portal, I either need a lot of lava buckets or some obsidian, because I have neither at the moment, nor do I have a diamond pickaxe to pick up obsidian. So I'm going to see if Spec has any obsidian that they can sell us. Alright, Spec is home. Spec. Okay, thank you for the diamond, Spec. I definitely won't forget to pay you back. A little pit stop on my way to Bias's base to see how he's doing on his insane map project. Coming along, but he's got a long way to go. I don't think this is Frosthaven Cove. I wonder if you can reach Frosthaven Cove on this map. Now that Spec gave me some diamonds for a diamond pickaxe, and I know where the end is, I can just safely hop into the end and grab the missing obsidian that I need from one of the end towers. What's the worst that can go wrong? Don't look at any enderman. Not looking at you. Innocent guy here. Now how much obsidian do you need to make nether portals again? 12 minimum? And here we go. Enough for 4 nether portals. In case I screw this up. See? Nothing went wrong. I just gotta get out of here. Going home. Now the only tricky part here is where we're going with this portal isn't that far away from spawn portal, so hopefully we don't have too much difficulty connecting these. Oh, that's a cute little pink house. I wonder whose house this is. There's no name on it. Well, not to get distracted by a cute little pink house, it is time to move on. Now I just need to make a decision as to where to put the portal in this donut district. That again is going to be shared projects for everyone on the server. How about we put it roughly middle of the donut? I think that might be best. Well, we're not going to be able to get a perfect center of this kind of circle since it's not a perfect circle. Negative 248 by negative 248 is both easy to remember and seems close enough to me. Now we just gotta go to the nether to create the nether side portal. Well, I don't know whose house this is, but I did accidentally set off a creeper when I left it, and I hope they're not too mad at me and will accept my apology if there's anything I need to make amends. I did my best to repair, but obviously there's only so much you can do. Hopefully that will be good enough. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. Yeah, so whilst I was digging the nether tunnel to connect the hub to the donut, oh, not only did I hit a lava pool, the bow I created at the start of this episode burned up, but also the pickaxe I got from Spec burned up. And all the obsidian I mined for connecting the tunnel to the donut also burned up. Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. But sometimes you just gotta roll with it and go with it. So we were fishing out more bows to take on the creatures of the night, which unfortunately makes the necessity of what we are building today even more important. Also, comment below what you think Bias's reaction will be when he finds out that Stealth Minovate has infiltrated his base once again to steal 12 obsidian to finish this project. Also, comment if you think it's funny that the fastest way back to my base from Bias's base is to travel through the end. Alley-oop! Home safe and sound. Let's get this project finished. Step 1, light the portal on the nether side. And now, as we light this side, we should pass right on through to the nether hub. Where's this? Okay. Plan was thrown off because we did not know that this particular hub existed. Where does this one connect to? Alright, what happens if I go through it on the nether side? Alright, so the nether side is connected correctly, but the overworld side still takes me here. And that portal is connected to this village. So to fix this, all I should have to do is break the overworld portal, relight it, travel back to the nether, go through the nether portal, which connects to the overworld portal, and then the overworld portal should connect back to the nether portal, fixing the problem. Oh, don't mind if I do. Yeah, I did all that work to get a bow, and I couldn't use it because I didn't have any arrows. Alright. Third time's the charm. Okay, third time's the charm. Now that we have the portal broken, we light it, but we don't go through this side. It shouldn't be locked to anything yet. We gotta climb out of here and go through the portal on the nether side. Now, this time, we know we were previously connected to the portal through the nether. So if we go through the nether, we should end up inside the cherrywood donut. Alright, we are in the correct position on the inside, but now that the first time this has been traveled was from the nether to this location, this should take me back to the same location in the nether. No! No! Why? Why? Why is it? Oh man, this might have me defeated. This really might have me defeated. I don't know why they're not connecting. The coordinates for all four portals, nether and overworld side, are perfectly lined up exactly where they're supposed to be. As long as they are lit before you connect them the first time, you should be able to just pass right on through. And it should favor the one that's at the correct location before it favors one that is a couple hundred blocks incorrect. So I don't know what's going on here. I need to stop, rethink this, and look at how much footage I have right now to see how long this is taking me just trying to get this portal set up. So I have reviewed my footage, I have weighed my options, and now the only thing left to do is to adjust the overworld portals just slightly so that they're all new connections. They should work this time. Cross my fingers. And then reconnect all four portals. Oh, man. Portal connections suck. But in order to do that, I need a diamond pickaxe, and I cannot borrow again from Spec, so I have no choice but to go get my own. So all of my current mining has been high up in the mountains doing strip mines looking for iron ore and coal. And nope, don't want to play with him. And I need to go lower, much, much lower, if I want to find diamonds. That's really why I haven't really got the diamonds yet, is I haven't done much deep mining. So this is going to take a little while. Please stand by. Alright, since we're exposed to the sky, this should be a wide enough place to make a staircase down to deep slate, as long as we don't run into any big caves along the way. And that will help us get to diamond level from the relative safety of the day, and not having to worry about navigating dangerous mines. But it's going to be a lot of digging. But if you know me, I am not afraid of digging. And I said I was making a safe way down into deeper levels for branch mining off my mountain mine. And here we are. Yeah, don't let anyone say I'm not afraid of the grind. And then the neat thing is because these are all solid walls and there's a minimum range for mobs to spawn in close to the player, there might be some caves and such outside that during night and at any time really mobs might be spawning, but generally speaking during the day this area is fully lit up because it's wide enough and exposed to the sky. And during the night no mobs really spawn in here because it's just simply too close or too far from the player to give a good solid spawning platform. The few places that they can maybe spawn would be on these landings, but usually not. I might add in some torches here or there to make sure the landings at least stay lit up, but very minimal mob proofing is required for this kind of design. But it is a lot of grind, which frankly sometimes I find a little bit therapeutic. You could just relax and just do a monotonous task. Now I have enough width here that I can probably go down to any Y level coordinate I want for branch mining. And the whole thing was we were trying to deepen our mountain mine to allow for branch mining for diamonds. However, we may not have to. It looks like we got lucky here. So far we have one exposed. I don't know how many others are back here, so let's take a look. Okay, there's two. Wish I had fortune. This would be a lot better, but it is what it is. Okay, we might only have two here, but let's see what we have underneath. Oh, there's three. And four. Nice. I always mine around the diamonds when I find a new stash, just because I don't want to accidentally mine a diamond and have it fall directly to lava. I know you can usually hear the lava if it's there, but what can I say? I'm cautious. I mean, who knows? Maybe there was a cave down there full of creepers that I would drop it into. I don't know. But I always want to make sure I know what's around the diamonds before I actually mine them. Alright, this is looking pretty safe. Alright, so it looks like we have 4 total diamonds in this little clutch, which is enough because we just need to replace a diamond pickaxe that we lost. Alright, here we go. Our first legitimately gathered diamonds for the season. And yes, I tend to backfill just to prevent from creating spaces for mobs to spawn, but we'll come back and finish that later. Yeah, you hear that? There's definitely spaces for mobs to spawn, just it's too close in here. There's no way for them to pathfind to me, so this is nice and safe. Alright, so this is the stable portal. So first things first, we have to take the unstable portal off, and I just extended this vine up to connect the 2 hubs together. Now this portal being the unstable one, I need to completely deactivate. And we take the other side offline as well. Now that side is completely deactivated. Now if I move this one back so it's more precisely calibrated with the nether, this should work. I'll come back with the shovel and some more dirt to finish reconnecting his path to it. So I should be able to relight the overworld portal, but don't go through it. Head back to the nether side. And then on this side, I relight this portal. I go through on the nether side first this time. Alright, we're connected back to the village. Now we need to go to the overworld portal of the donut and light that one. Alright, and now let's repeat the process on the donut portal, and hopefully everything goes smoothly this time. Light on overworld, go to the nether. Now I know I've put portals this close together before, so this should definitely work. I just gotta make sure I am going through on precisely the center. We're connected on the nether side, we're connected on the overworld side. This should take me to the donut. Okay, successful to the donut. Now no one's passed through this since the portal on the nether side was moved. One more time. Wish me luck. Cross our fingers. Hope it goes. And we have success. Oh, yes. Oh, finally. Took all episode to just set up a portal. And I'll be honest, I moved the portal up to this level so that even if it failed and the overworld donut was still connecting here, then we would still be able to easily access and go. It wouldn't be that much of an inconvenience. Let's go. Got it fixed. Alright, I'm just going to fix up this tunnel a little bit so it's not just a narrow 1x2 spot that connects, but we are otherwise done with this. Unfortunately, that means we will need to get to the actual project we were supposed to do today next week. Sorry for the delay in episodes. I was entertaining a guest last week, so I didn't really have much time to record. I hope that you did enjoy this little mini journey on establishing a connection and fighting against the nether targeting issues. but we got it done. So thank you so much for coming, and have a nice day. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one, everyone.